come out the wash in first gear, wound it up to get up on the sand, shifted in the second, no gears. Back in the first gear, wound it up, I might get a gear and I could get going. And this wash was every quarter of a mile. I said, I'm not going to be stuck out, because there were guys on the big bikes with no back tyre running on the rim. They didn't want to get stuck out there. So I would rev it out in first gear and then reach down with my hand and wriggle around, find the gear and get going. And I did that for 50 miles and finally made it to Vegas. And I pulled in and the little bike was just ticking over. And the guy said, oh, look, this bike, it made it the whole way. I said, run the engine, but don't let anybody ride it. And that was a long day. The sun was set when I got there. 186 miles is a long desert day, but that was one of the most stupid things I did. I did it for money. Another time a guy wanted me to ride a bike, do some testing, and he bought this little Italian bike, and it was green and cream. Ugliest thing you've ever seen, and it was a Gazzoni. And people now, when I said, yeah, I was a worst Gazzoni rider, they think I made it up. And it has 6 speeds. This little company made road race bikes, so it had a power band of about 500 RPM. So you constantly shifted it up and down through the 6 gears until the skin was off the top of my toe. But I've ridden some strange stuff. But it's all been fun.
So, okay, this is the most obvious question I'm going to ask you, which is that given all the things that you've accomplished, and you know, obviously including the Hall of Fame, he was the first importer for Norton, right, in the United States.
Well,
that's how you brought Norton in. Yeah. You're responsible for this.
Well, okay. It was fun at the time. We were all cooked with everybody, but we're all young guys, and all we wanted to do is ride motorbikes, you know. That's crazy, but it's been interesting, you know.
Well, what is your biggest accomplishment? I mean, it's barbers, right?
Biggest accomplishment was riding the ISDT. Riding the ISDT, because I always wanted to ride the Big Bear Run, but that was over by the time I got to California. But I did pass in Vegas, and I don't know, I'm wonderful friends, old friends, new friends. Life's been good riding motorcycles. And, huh? What's that say?
Me?
No. Your biggest accomplishment is
this weekend is a very special weekend.
Oh, for sure.
Because I love this event, and it's a good cause, and I've always supported it, whether working for barbers or myself. But tomorrow is our 45th wedding anniversary. Anyone that gets up at 3 in the morning to bid on a motorcycle for us, we're supposed to keep it.
Also, she's the best motorcycle loading partner you ever had.
Oh yeah, she can load motorcycles.
Yeah. Which is the kind of thing that really should look for in a woman, honestly.
Yeah, she worked for Triumph, but I don't hold it against her. Anyway, what was your manager prompted you with?
He was saying